Okay, let me just restart the game, since we do not always get a star, but okay, so we got one now. Okay, so impulse, as I've mentioned just now, shoots a projectile that bounces. Okay, but it will explode after a few seconds. And when it does so, okay, it pushes any enemy away from its center of explosion. Okay, you can use it to attack multiple enemies at once. But the key point is that you have to master it, as you have to get used to the way it bounces and how long it goes off before it explodes. So that is the hard part of using impulse. But if you can master it, whoa, you can save mana as you can defeat multiple enemies at once. Okay, but one thing you have to watch out for impulse is that you can get damage from it as well. So think of it as a double-edged sword. So just imagine when you throw a grenade and it explodes right in front of you. So that is what would happen if you use impulse somewhere close to you. Oh shit. Okay, so those are the current 4 abilities that is in the current latest version of the game. Okay, but of course, besides the abilities of the game, you can also use the special skills of the characters. So notice that what you see over here is the character selection screen. So if you move your cursor left or right, notice that there is a S. There is a S word under the character, which stands for special. So that is the special skill of each character. So for example, the second character row has a special skill which allows you to stun multiple enemies at once. So to use the special skill, you just need to press the S key, S for special. Of course, you will need mana to do so, but when you use the special skill, oh shit, I just missed. So this character's special skill can stun multiple enemies at once, but provided that you have to hit it. So let's try doing that. So notice that this enemy is now stunned and does not move, just for a short moment. Okay, for our next character, Asuka. Okay, her special skill is something special. Okay, so it's a special skill, so it should be special. Okay, but what it does is that it allows you to, okay, it's called counter, but what it does is that it allows you to deflect enemy projectiles. Okay, so when I use the special skill, notice that I countered the enemy's projectile, and it got deflected and flew right back at the enemy. So you can use it to defeat enemies, okay, which I have just done. Okay, let me try that again. Shorter time. Wait, what do you mean by shorter time? Okay, so this special skill allows you to stun multiple enemies at once as long as they are within the impact range, which is what I did just now. So it's around 2 to 3 seconds, but that should give you enough time to do whatever you want to those enemies that are stunned. So notice that both of them are stunned. So currently the stun duration is around 2 to 3 seconds. Of course, we could always reduce the duration that they are stunned for. Okay, but that would reduce the usefulness of the special skill for this character. Okay, and our latest character, Eating. Okay, she is also more of a tanky character. So if you play RPGs, you can consider her as the tank class. So on top of having more starting health, okay, she has a slower moving speed as she is slightly heavier. Okay, but her special skill allows her to be invincible, okay, just for a short moment of time. Okay, but for that short period of time, you are not able to move or do anything. So in other words, it's like a invincible barrier around you that protects you from all enemies, but will also cause you to be immobile. So it is also something that is related to her being tanky. Okay, but even though she has more health and a special skill that allows her to be invincible, okay, her mana is somewhat lesser as compared to the other characters. So that is the balance there. And she also moves rather slow. So that is the trade-off. So her special skill should not be that overpowered, as you would usually only use it at the right time. Whoa. Okay, and lastly, our first character, Beat, okay, is more of a balanced character, or you can consider him as a starting character. Hey, welcome back, Crazy Miner. So Beat's special skill is a straight out 5-hit combo. So when you use his special skill, okay, he will just dive in and do a 5-hit combo. So it's more of a pure damage based special skill instead of something that stuns enemies or deflects enemy projectiles. That depends on the situation. Okay, like for example, Asuka's special skill allows you to deflect enemy projectiles. Oh, and her special skill also requires you to use it at the right time. If not, you will get damage and not be able to deflect back the projectiles. So her special skill is hard to use, but if you use it at the right time, you can deflect all enemy projectiles. Okay, so those are the special skills and abilities in Stars as of the latest version. Okay, but for now, let's get back to adding the hit effect for the starting ability. Okay, so we have those images over here. So we are going to export them using AppleScript. And the reason why we are doing so is because just imagine you have 100 images that you want to export. This AppleScript will help to export all of the images automatically, so you don't have to do so one by one. so it saves a lot of time and effort. So let's see, over here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this sometimes happens because of lag, I think. So usually when I'm exporting a huge amount of images, I will just let it run by itself and go and grab a drink or something. Hey, what's up, Jam Jung? I think that's how you pronounce your nickname, right? Oh, Felty, by the way, Felty, there is a demo that you can try on IndieDB. Okay, the demo of Stars is available from indiedb.com/games/stars. Okay, but the demo version only has 2 characters and 1 word, and it is slightly outdated. Okay, only the full version is the latest version. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, so we have our exported images here. Okay, so it's rather small. Okay, so now we can copy and paste them to the game directory. So that we can add them in the game itself. Hey, what's up, Tomorrow Games? Hey, thanks Felty. If you do ever manage to try out the game, even if it's just the demo version, do make sure that you give me any feedback that you feel is necessary to improve the game. Okay, as that is how we can improve the game together, or rather the gameplay experience together. Okay. Hey, what's up, Wilbert? Hey, thanks for checking out the White Sponge livestream. Thanks. Okay, so now we have the 3 exported images in the Unity game directory. So we can proceed to make them appear whenever the ability hits anything. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so they're over here. Okay, we need to change some of the settings here. Okay, so in order for them to appear, okay, we need to add them from the behind the scenes using the script editor. So we can do them in the animation manager, or we can do them in the attack itself, which is attached to all of the abilities. Okay, let's do it here instead, since it is directly related to the abilities themselves. Okay, animation object. Okay, so we just need to do the same thing for what we did for fireball. Oh wait, so for fireball we did it in the animation manager. Okay, so let's do it in the animation manager instead. Do fireball button. Okay, animation stack. Wait, then destroy button. Okay, let's cut this out and let's create a new region. Okay, so there will be a little bit of C sharping. That sounds weird. Okay, a little bit of C sharp over here. So let's call this region abilities animation stack. Okay, so this region and end region is just to organize the code, so you can jump to a specific region you specify over here, so you can find specific code much faster. Like for example, if I just select stun animation, or I select the fade to stack, it will jump right over here, so I can find whatever I'm looking for that's related to fading to. So let's go back to abilities animation stack and paste this back over here. Okay, now we are going to add a new method for do hit effect. Okay, we are calling it hit effect because we want to reuse this method for future abilities if needed. Okay, fireball is slightly different because the animation is the hit effect involves a slight custom animation. Okay, so for this we need to link up the hit effects. So hit effect animation. So we'll create an array because there are 3 variations or 3 different versions of the heat effect which we have just created. So the first one, let's call it wave heat effects. So now if we go to animation manager over here, whoa. Okay, so this is our wave heat effects. So let's make it a size of 3. Okay, so this is our first heat effect. Oh damn it, there is a small transparent or translucent pixel over here which I will remove later. Let's see. Okay, attacks, fireball. Okay, this is fireball, this wave on the layer 1. Tomorrow. Okay, I usually do not stream on Fridays or Friday evening night or Saturday morning, depending on the time zone, but that is actually a good idea. Okay, so I will try to stream tomorrow, which is 24 hours from now. Yeah, I will try to stream 24 hours